This is a piece of land about 6 hectares big in Crossmoor in Chatsworth, Durban. The date is September 10, 2006. Durban City Council security have just broken down 40 shacks that have stood on a ridge on this piece of open land here for about 3 weeks. Below in the valley are another 13 shacks as yet unbroken. A call arrives to break them down too. It is surprising to everyone that the shacks are being broken, since 2 days earlier, residents obtained a court order preventing any demolitions.
Don't worry. Right. Don't worry. Guys are not supposed to break it down. You look like a look here. No, look here. I'm showing you all. See what's around us here. We're not fucking another blind dog, man. Stay here for me, forward.
You know we are with you.
You see what I'm talking about? They're here for me. I don't know why. And push because I'm telling them I know the Constitution is right.
A crime being committed. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have transport, we need to have somebody here to see a crime being committed. That's what I'm telling you. As you say, in front of you in the newspaper, it says they got a court order. People are ignoring that court order and they need to be arrested. That's what it's all about.
Although they are shown the court interdict, the Durban City Council security continue the demolitions. The community managed to get them to halt their actions for a while by threatening to call the cops.
My baby is 9 years old, my bro. I got no time to hang out. No, of course. I got time to play.
So hard to be renting, man. For 20 years I've been renting. Be voting. What I must get for voting? What must I get? Nothing. I'm suffering like that.
Of the approximately 350 people staying in the settlement, 171 are children, 40 of them are infants.
Sorry.
Back on the ridge, people sit around the sites of their demolished homes.
Day one, we stay rain, come light, whatever, we are. I'm actually living with my mom in one, I got 2 teenage boys and I live in one room. So it's quite difficult. In fact, we all campaigned when Ashwin Reddy says, you know what, he's going to give us, we went in queues in the hot sun. We waited out there and he promised us housing. He done the very same thing when he came here the very first night.
we were over here, and then the correctional people came, and they just started breaking all the houses down. Although the Faisal had the court interdict. We have to go to school because we are writing. Yeah. We study over here. We don't sleep, we sit over here around the fire.
Inkinga sizofuna indawo zokwakha lana asinayo indawo yokuhlala laphana asinawo asisebenzi sibamba amatoho abantwana bayafunda ezikolweni siyakhokha ezikolweni kunzima ukukhokha asidli nasezindlini sixakekile usohlala ndawoni siyaqasha apha siqasha sinazindlu.
I sleep in the open here with the rest of the families that's with me. We put panels on the floor, we put an old blanket and mattress, and we sleep in a direct open. Come rain or shine, the only thing that shields us is the umbrellas that we do carry. And sometimes we have to close the umbrellas because they don't want the umbrellas here. The security that these guys put in here, we can't have umbrellas.
Siqashile sewela imifula siqashile kodwa sizodla noma bafuna imali yabo phela inyanga bafuna imali abantu bathu alali sizweleni.
Finally, the SAPS do arrive. They too are presented with a High Court order expressly prohibiting any eviction or demolitions.
They have to be arrested. They broke the law. He broke the law.
Knowingly, you were shown the order.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You're filming. You're not supposed to film, eh?
Why, ma'am?
No, it's we're just trying to sort out something. You didn't even ask permission.
I don't need to.
No. What I'm saying is, for all that were here last night, when the court order was given, when these gentlemen went to court and got that court order, what happens in the process is then my son needs to go to court. Despite this court order, these gentlemen, you're saying my son have told them to do that. That's immaterial to us. Now he's phoning. Now people are phoning for orders.
Oh.
He's very humiliating. He's got no way.
Please, I can't go against the judge. The judge will decide what's going on in this place. So please leave everything as it is. Don't be involved in everything. All right.
I'm from Indie Media South Africa. How do you feel about what happened here today? Having been humiliated and told not to, that you didn't understand the court order, sir? How do you feel? Do you have no comments, sir?
No comments.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir? As a public official of South Africa, you're under an obligation to give me your name.
You did not even identify yourself.
My name is Heinrich Böhmke from Indie Media. What is your name?
I'm not having authority to talk to the media.
You can't even tell me your name?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Really?
Harvey Mzimela leaves a scene of devastation and misery behind him. On the day of the demolitions, there is just rubble and despair amongst those in the Crossmoor shack settlement. But 2 weeks later, there are very different sights and sounds in this valley.
For the last 10 years, you've been fighting a war against poverty. This is just one more battle in that war you have waged. You have fought so many battles, and you have inspired me with every battle that you have fought. And this is just one more battle, and you will win. Yes. Rani will have her house. All those who shared their staircases with her in rainy weather are the very people who will give her a house. It won't be the city hall. It won't be the government. It will be you yourself, because you have the strength and you have the power. Every one of you is a soldier, and together you are an army.
Yes.
Movement abahlali basemjondolo akuyona inhlangano yepolitiki. Abahlali basemjondolo bahlangene ngenhlupheko ngoba befuna izidingo zabo. The point of free, comrades. So we must take it today. We must take it today. Today must be a start of going to them and telling them that we had enough, that we're going to fight. Amanda! Amanda! Amanda!
Let's go to the one place, all of us. I'd be happy if some of the comrades, they say, let's stay together and try to build more houses. I'm ready for that. I'm the comrades. I know I'll die anytime. Because the government for us, they just doing the liar. The big liar is government. This worker is a big crookers. What they're doing to us, they just put the councillors to steal our rights. We must fight for our rights. All the comrades, they must open his arms. Nobody's going to give you the house if you sit down, you hold your titties like this. You must wait and stand. We must give the government the challenge for come and cut the houses. Tell him, okay, you cut some more houses. We build again. We build again until we die.
Comrades, firstly I want to greet and salute all the people who came from Foreman Road, from Motala Heights, from Kennedy Road, from Wentworth, from Unit 3 in Chatsworth, from Unit 2 in Chatsworth. You are the true South Africans, you are the true revolutionaries, you are the cause of mercy, and you are the true fighters of resistance. We salute you. But comrades, we also must be clear. See all the people standing on the hill there. We must think about them as a big army that can come down the hill and smash our oppressors. I don't care about the law, because I'm standing next to a pastor. Jesus Christ himself overturned the tables, and Jesus Christ himself broke the law. If the law is wrong, it is man-made, it is our right to break it. Therefore, no use coming to the meetings, because we're going to do the same thing that the councillors do. You come here, you drink juice, you eat biryani, and you go home. You must come here, eat biryani, drink juice, go back to your area, make politics, build more shacks, invade more land, create more crisis. When people see a red t-shirt, they must see trouble. When people see a red t-shirt, they must see land invasion. When people see a red t-shirt, they must see more homes. Appealing to the government is a waste of time, because they are saying they'll build us houses, but they can't even help you to build a shack. How can they build a house? That is a lie. We are also against people, and they are amongst us, who like to divide us along race. There are Indians who are racist. They look down upon Africans. They think they are better than Africans. If you are that kind of people, go back to India. We are Africans on African soil. We put our houses on African soil, and let us put our blood on African soil. We are equal. time to take our houses, to build a family life, to give our children good food and a future. That is our job. That is our message. We are the messengers of that message and nothing else. So plead with you, comrades. Drink the juice, eat the biryani, and let's go fight for houses.
Ten days after the rally, the people of Crossmoor go back to court to confirm the court order they had earlier achieved. The community manages to get a senior advocate to represent them. The city council's legal arguments are tricky and technical. They raise the spectre of mass land invasions should the people of Crossmoor be allowed to stay on the land they have occupied. The people wait patiently for the case to be heard. Finally it is over. The city council lawyers have persuaded the judge to give them an adjournment. In the meantime, the judge has ordered that no existing structures may be demolished and no new structures be built.
Permanent water and toilets, so at least you can live like decent human beings.
5 days after the court case, heavy downpours hit Durban.
It's raining from about 7.
City council officials accost those taking shelter under pieces of plastic.
I got one.
Yeah, right, don't worry. Don't worry, guys, don't worry.
Shit. Pull out. You have to pay them. While he's tying it up.
Jesus Christ.
After demolishing the new shelters in the valley, the City Council security proceed to the ridge to do the same.
Don't do nice. Change it where you are. You're going to take it. You're going to take it. Are you ready? I'm going to change it.
With a hostile crowd behind them, the City Council security leave the area. Despite the court order and the undertakings made by the city's lawyers, the people of Crossmoor are once again desolate. It's not long, however, before new structures spring up.
They said the land doesn't belong to us, so we want the place. Y'all must give us a house, so we know where we are standing.